Ever since I was in high school, I have always enjoyed studying biology.
I was really interested in how our muscles work to do a certain action, how we're able to think a certain way, be able to do a certain way.
I definitely want to do anatomy because it was something that I'd never done before, like in school. Yeah, it was all brand new to me, which was really exciting.
What really sets Sheffield Anatomy program apart in the School of Biosciences is our unparalleled interdisciplinary approach. We don't just teach anatomy, but we embed it within a broader scientific context that is crucial for our future scientists.
When we're teaching anatomy to medical students, a lot of our resources and exercises in the classroom will have direct relevance to clinical practice. And we can achieve this because almost all of our members of staff are clinicians themselves, or we're able to teach anatomy that is relevant to these future doctors and how they're going to use it.
The atmosphere we set up is very important, that it's a welcoming atmosphere, it's a nurturing atmosphere, that the people who teach here are approachable, that they're passionate about their topic.
One of the key features about how we teach it to the medics here at Sheffield is a really rounded and comprehensive approach. We use a really wide variety of resources. We don't put all our eggs in one basket, we don't put everything into one resource.
So we try to create an environment where learning is not just about facts, it's about discovery, collaboration, and a genuine passion of understanding of the human body.
We do have a small amount of cadaveric material, we also use models, we have a very large pathology collection. We certainly start off with lectures, and the lectures that we deliver would precede what they would do in the medical teaching unit.
Learning through the lecture only won't make me really remember because there's a lot of stuff. But going to the lab session, it really helps me in my learning process.
It's incredibly valuable to actually see it on a real human body. We have the professors with us in the practicals as well, in the MTU. So it's really great because you're able to talk to them face to face, which is quite a rare thing in uni. In uni, it's much more distance between yourself and the professor.
We have the anatomage tables, so sort of many ways of thinking about anatomy from different perspectives.
We actually use all the resources that we have. We have real bones, so the students have a real case scenario experience.
It's very important that we make that link between sort of what you can actually see in front of you and how that's represented with neuroimaging.
We use a lot of chest x-rays, CT scans and MRI to support the teaching of internal anatomy. And we move on to more technologically advanced resources as well. For example, we have giant monitors that we might display radiology or surgical videos on. We have anatomage tables which students can interact with digitally, and hopefully soon we'll be integrating ultrasound anatomy as well.
My favourite part was when the screens were out and the GTAs were teaching us with complete anatomy, and then the models were right in front of us. So we could look at them from all the angles, and then right in front of us on the screen was it labelled in the human body. So it was perfect.
I think the amount of resources is just insane to me. They started from either some skeletons, like I said, plastine models, also the cadavers, and also the anatomage tables.
Beyond gaining in-depth anatomical knowledge, our program focuses on developing crucial transferable skills. So our graduates are well prepared to pursue a master's degree in a specialist field such as forensic science or archaeology or advanced anatomy. But furthermore, the foundational knowledge and rigorous scientific training they receive can also lead them to do other careers.
And I want all of our students to remember that whenever they're learning anything that we teach them, they realise that there is a point to this. They are likely to see this piece of anatomy, or likely to be able to use this piece of anatomical knowledge in the future.
It's an incredible module and it's so interesting.
Forensic facial reconstruction, being able to learn the proper techniques that they would have used if they were to do it in real life was really cool.
If you're passionate in studying about how the human body works, I think Sheffield is a great place that can offer that.
I hope just a passion. I personally have a passion and enthusiasm, a love for new anatomy. I think it's absolutely fascinating, and I always want to communicate that to students.
It was just something that I didn't know that I would end up doing, and then it's something that I completely fell in love with.
So my biggest hope is that prospective students leave their anatomy experience at Sheffield with both profound knowledge and the lasting memory of an amazing collaborative experience.